Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing? Are we good? Millie says hi. She's vocal again. So today, let's talk about water. Now, the water bill is one of those bills that you don't really think about. You just kind of pay, but you can save money on it. You can't save a huge amount on water, but you can make a saving, and every little helps, doesn't it, at the moment? Now, my water bill, I pay monthly, and I'm on a meter. My monthly bill, I think, is about £16 at the moment a month, but I pay, I think it's £21. You can alter the bracket of where you pay, so you can pay less, you can pay more. I pay more, so at the end of the year, I do another meter reading, and for a couple of months or whatever, I don't have to pay, or it carries on. I like to keep in credit with these things. Just gives you a little cushion there just to fall back on, just in case they decide to up the prices without telling you. And like I said, I'm on a water meter. I find that is the cheapest thing for me. Some people say water meters aren't good for them. It depends on your situation. If you're in a large family, it's probably not good to have a water meter. You can get a fixed deal on the amount of people you've got. If you're like me and you're living on your own, water meter is fantastic because you're literally paying for what you use. I don't use a lot of water for living on my own. It's mainly sewage costs, which are a lot of money. I don't really know how all that works, to be totally honest with you. But yeah, I do what I can to save as much water as I can, not just for money reasons, but for the environment as well. I like to do my part. So the simple things you can do to save as much water as you can. For one, when you're brushing your teeth, washing your hands, don't have the tap running all the time. Put some water on your toothbrush, turn it off, about, and again, don't leave it running all the time. The amount of people that do that is quite a lot. Even flushing your toilet, like the saying says, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. Which means you don't have to flush the toilet all the time. Obviously, be sensible about it. I don't mean not flush it at all, but just flush it when you need to flush it. With me, I've got a bowl in the shower, which is when I have a shower, I collect some of the water from that and I use that to flush the toilet with. Nice and simple. And with having a shower, I tend to have mine no more than 5 minutes. I do have a little timer on my phone, but I kind of know what 5 minutes is now. Straight in, wash, done, out. So you're not just saving money on water there, you're saving money on electric as well. When it comes to washing your dishes, I don't have a dishwasher. There's no need for me on my own. It's more hassle than what it's worth for me. Now, a dishwasher for you guys will probably work a lot better depending on the size of your family. But with me, I've got a smaller bowl inside my sink because if you fill the bowl up using less water than filling your whole sink up, and even then I don't fill the bowl up to the top, just enough for my dishes to have a good soak. And as well, if the dishes are not that dirty and the water's okay, I actually use that water, put it in one of my water butts outside, and use that for watering the garden. Fix those leaky taps. We've all got a leaky tap somewhere, and you'd be amazed how much water you can lose from just a little drip. When it comes to washing your clothes, again, I don't have a lot of washing. I do one wash a week for my clothes. I do it on the lowest setting as possible, and then I line dry them. And I do try to do mine early in the morning or very late at night, depending on what the cheaper electric situation is in your area. Now, if you've got a garden like mine, you need to water it. That is why I've got quite a few water butts, which at the moment are looking quite dry because it has been very hot just recently, no rain at all. So I'm trying not to use the hose pipe. I'm trying to use as much rainwater as I can, and obviously, like I said, leftover dishwater as well. When you are watering your garden, keep an eye on the weather apps because if it's going to rain tomorrow, you don't really have to water the day before or on that day when it's raining, obviously. And if it's going to be really hot, try and water your garden first thing in the morning or very later at night. And then you're not going to get as much evaporation, and it's better for your plants as well. Also, if you've got a car and you want to wash your car, try not to wash it as much. Maybe instead of once a week, every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, or not at all. Like I said, it's not a lot you can save, but it's still a saving, and you're doing your part of the environment. So that's it, guys. Millie has taken herself to bed. She can't be bothered anymore, and she's sick of me talking. Oh, hold on, here she comes. You alright, Mill? No, no, she's gone. So, if you like what you see, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like what you see. Stay good, stay positive and happy, stay frugal. Cheers, guys. See you next week.